make a nickel. He paid for everything.
There's no scheduled airline that would take Sinatra to the unlikely places he goes at the unlikely times he wants to go there. One of the unlikely places Sinatra wanted to get to recently was Lorton Penitentiary near Washington, D.C.
They call you Lady Luck, but there is room for doubt.
I remember it like it was yesterday. We played that prison, the black prison, Washington, D.C. Frank just wanted to let the White House know he was in town and didn't say hello. And they were so upset, you know.
And so the best that I can do is pray. You ought to say hello to my man here, the Count Basie, and this wonderful orchestra, and Mr. Quincy Jones. Thank you. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight.
And the musicians loved Frank. They just loved him because he was like a jazz musician, you know.
Lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight.
Back then, the only singers that anybody considered a real singer was the ones that knew how to sing like a jazz saxophone player played.
I know the way you treated other guys you've been with. Luck be a lady.
You know, he used to trick me on that all the time. So I'd see if he could sing it faster than I could hit those backgrounds.
Luck be a lady.
You know, and he'd test me out every time.
Tonight. 11.
I watched him through the years as he became more deeply involved with black music, certainly with jazz, and all the things that he did in relationship to race and progressive social agenda. He did a huge benefit at Carnegie Hall in an evening with Lena Horne.
Sinatra at the time was filming in Los Angeles. They wanted him to appear to raise money for the NAACP. He finally got himself away from the film, got on an airplane, flew to New York, and from the airport, he went on the stage, no warm-up, and he sang Old Man River.
Old Man River, that old man River, he must know something, but he don't say nothing. He just keeps rolling, keeps on rolling along.
I was up in the balcony, and I recognized Dr. King sitting there, and he was very moved by this.
And he don't plant cotton, and them what plants them are soon forgotten. But Old Man River, he just keeps rolling along.
Now, you would have considered they would have had one of the black operatic stars do it. But here is Frank Sinatra singing this song, and Martin Luther King. He wept.
Tote that barge and lift that bell, you get a little drunk, then you land in jail. Weary and sick of trying. I'm tired of living, but I'm scared of dying. And Old Man River, he just keeps rolling along.
the concert that they did was a huge success. And he declared himself for Dr. King and for our movement.
With this faith, we will be able to transform the jangling discords of our nation into a beautiful symphony of brotherhood. With this faith, we will be able to work together, to pray together, to struggle together, to go to jail together, to stand up for freedom together, knowing that we will be free one day.
Hey, why don't you have a little snack? What is it?
Look at things here.